This is the Cast Dolce. The idea is to get these two rings separate from each other, but you'll notice that you can't really do anything unless you do the sequence perfectly. So I'm going to show you how to get this position correctly and exactly what kind of tricks are in this puzzle. So this is a level 3 puzzle, and that just means it's not too easy but not too hard. Usually there's a couple of tricks with it that make it a little inconvenient to solve, but feel really good when you do solve it. So to start this one off, we're going to keep this Hanayama gold piece in our left hand. We're going to keep it right there. Now, the first step to do this one is, and the only step actually to move it out of position, is grabbing this silver piece, and one of the two ridges can actually slide right down, just like that. That's really the only move you can do off the get-go. So you might be wondering, well, how is that supposed to help me out? Because then this thing just spins around and around and around. And the reason why we need to do that is to actually put this into a different position. So we need to put it back up, but on the other side that we went down on. So we just turned the silver piece by 180 degrees. Once that's done, we just spin the silver piece all the way around, just like that. And we can actually go through, instead of coming back, we're going to go out. So we're going to go up this time, up and out, if we can. And if we can't doing this way, it just means we need to rotate the silver piece from the top to the bottom and try the other ridge, and we'll see if that works. That works perfectly. So now we're stuck here and we can't really do much. You can't bring it down towards this hoop on the gold side. We actually need to go left. So in order to do that, we have to bring the silver piece so it points down. So let's just rotate that around. It's pointing down now, and we can rotate that over the first part of that cross. Now this next part's kind of cool. We actually have to twist it around so that the arrow is facing up. We have to do that pretty specially because this end piece here on this gold piece has to be on the inside. So if we just twist it around a little bit, we will see that we can't turn it that way. So let's try to turn it the other way. And we can't do that either. So now we've got that gold piece on the inside, and we try turning it around the other way again. And now we can turn it around all the way around, get it all the way around, pardon me. And it actually just comes right off. So that is how you disassemble the Cast Dolce. And if you made it this far, it means you've disassembled this puzzle, or it means you've found one that's disassembled and you don't really know what it is. So I'm going to show you. Let's grab this Hanayama piece, which is the gold piece, and let's put the Hanayama at the top, just like so. And then we're going to grab this little arrow piece, the male symbol, I guess it would be. And we're just going to stick it on the left and the bottom one, while the arrow is pointing straight up at the camera, or at us. Once that's done, there's a really cool trick here. So we actually spin it all the way around, and that same side that we used to put it through this piece and this piece, we want to use to put it through the top. But you notice right away is we can't actually fit it up there. It doesn't want to go. So what we have to do is actually bring this arrow straight around and point it to us. Now once it points it to us, we can actually bring this gold piece down and out of the silver piece, and now we can spin it back around, and it should fit right over top. So before, this edge piece was on the inside, and then when we brought the arrow all the way back around us, we just moved it to the outside. Once that's done, pretty straightforward. There's these two grooves in the silver piece. We actually have to just bring it back around, just like that, and it goes right through. And that's not all we can do, because we can make this a little more challenging for the next person who wants to solve it. So in order to do that final step, we bring it down, just like so, and actually just spin this one 180 degrees, just like so, just to be a super awesome person and make this a little more tricky for anybody else who wants to solve it. But that is how you reassemble the Cast Dolce.